Welcome to the island of Phuket, a destination known for its incredible beaches and insane nightlife. But it is also one of the destinations that many people come to from all around the world each and every day to make the journey to other destinations or surrounding islands such as Koh Phi Phi, one of the most popular islands in Thailand and the destination that we're going to be heading to today together. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about prices, scams to avoid, and the different modes of transportation you can take to reach this dream destination that many of us have dreamt about for so long. Join me for an awesome adventure here in Thailand. Good morning guys, and welcome back to another beautiful day here in Phuket. Now this morning we're actually about to take off to one of the most famous islands in Thailand. We're heading to the Koh Phi Phi Islands, and I'm going to show you guys today the most affordable and fastest way to reach those islands from the mainland of Phuket. Right now I'm heading over to a grocery store. I'm gonna pick me up a few snacks, and then I'll tell you a little bit more information once our van gets here to take us to the Marina. Now getting to the Koh Phi Phi Islands is actually a lot easier than most people think. It's actually extremely affordable to reach, and I must say, once you get there, accommodation is also quite affordable as well. But of course it all depends on your budget and how much you're willing to spend for a few nights on some of the most beautiful islands in Thailand. Now that we got a nice little breakfast in hand, I do want to go ahead and talk to you guys real quickly before we jump on into the van about some of the different options that you have when booking a ferry over to the islands. Now, the most traditional way is to simply just walk around downtown Phuket or Patong area and visit one of the many tourist booths that can be found throughout the town and booking your ferry ticket through them. However, they're simply just gonna throw out whatever price they think they can sell you the ferry ticket for, and chances are it's gonna be a lot more expensive than booking the ferry directly from the ferry port. Now the other option is to of course go online and book the ferry directly through their site, which is probably the most affordable way. However, you're still going to be stuck with a problem, and that is how to reach the ferry terminal or the marina early in the morning to be able to make that ferry, especially when there are a lot of people and a lot of traffic heading in that direction every single morning to make the ferries as well. So what I actually ended up doing, and I feel is the most affordable way, is I actually booked the ferry directly through Bbay in Thailand. I'll leave their website down below. And honestly, is this a mosquito next to me? And honestly, it was super convenient, super easy, and extremely affordable. I actually only paid 950 baht for my ticket, including the transfer directly from my hotel to the marina. So that includes the van ride, a worry stress-free trip, and of course the ferry ticket. So in my opinion, that's extremely affordable, around 28 US dollars to make it all the way to the marina and all the way to Koh Phi Phi. Now with them, I was actually able to purchase the round trip ticket so that I didn't have to worry about moving around the mainland in Phuket, trying to worry about how to get a ticket back, and I could fully enjoy my time. So there's a little bit about the prices. We'll wait for the van now, hop on in, and make our way over to the marina. And today guys, I'm not only going to be talking to you about the prices as I just did, but I'm also going to be showing you guys firsthand what the ferry looks like right now in 2022 and the whole process along the way. So join me for a little cool, chill adventure. Van should be here in about 15 minutes. Only a short 25-minute drive, and we have made it here to the marina where we're going to be boarding our ferry. Now right before we go on inside, I do want to show you guys the ferry schedule. So from Phuket to Koh Phi Phi, there are actually several departures at every day arriving to different piers. So the Tonsai Pier is actually where we're going, the most popular on Koh Phi Phi Don, the main island. Then there's Koh Phi Phi Lagoon Beach. And check this out guys, you can leave Phuket at 8:30 in the morning and at 1:45. Right now it's actually 8:40. But as I mentioned, we're going on a ferry with Bbay in Thailand, and they actually got their own ferry, so you can depart at whatever time you want. And there's also Phi Phi to Phuket, and these are the hours. So go ahead, screenshot the video if this is useful, and check this out. There's the standard class seats, first class seats that don't look much different in my opinion. in the premium class. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Gladys is already on her way. Let me head over there before I get left behind, and I'll show you guys inside the terminal once we get there. I'm excited. Are you excited? Gladys is still tired. I'm excited though. I've been wanting to go to Koh Phi Phi for a very long time. Actually, when I came to Thailand in 2017, Koh Phi Phi was one of those destinations I was dying to visit, but unfortunately, it was like this with tourists, and right now, guys, there are tourists, but nowhere near as before. And I'm so excited to be finally able to experience this, especially with this girl. So it's gonna be fun. We don't have the ticket. You do? Oh, okay.
Okay, can you write down your name?
Sign in my name?
Yeah.
So real quickly, guys, this is the inside of the terminal. Very, very simple. You do your check-in here at these desks. They ask for passports. Oh, is this our ticket? Yeah, this is our passenger pass. And yeah, very, very simple. So you do need your passport when you arrive, but any other documents, not needed at all. Not even a PCR test. For a while, you did need those to access the islands. Now, we're going through this very, very simple security check-in. Wow, and just like that, we have made it. There we go. Thank you so much. Easy, right? Extremely easy process. That's one thing that I love about the tourism here in Thailand, is that everything is extremely easy to do. Everything, the process for everything is extremely fast, because let's be real, this is a country that has been extremely prepared for tourism for many, many years. And now we are about to board our boat. And as I mentioned, we're going on a not a private one, but not the big major ferries like these ones over here. A much smaller one, so that we can get there a lot faster. I believe the ride is only gonna take 2 hours. Wow, guys, we have just made it to the island of Koh Phi Phi. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, it started storming pretty hard while we were on the drive. It was raining, wow, brutally. Check-in over there? Okay. So I guess as soon as you come off, you gotta go through another security checkpoint, which we're about to go through right now. But wow, guys, that drive was stunning. It started pouring, so we had to move to the front of the boat, but nonetheless, it was enjoyable and very, very fast. Only took about 45 minutes, and I was actually talking to Gladys. I thought it was a 2-hour drive, but it's actually a 2-hour drive if you take the big ferry. We got here on the speed jet. Hello.
20 baht, please. Island tax.
20 baht island tax?
Yes, please.
Okay. I have it right here.
What?
Actually, you're gonna get it for us? 2, please. Wow, I didn't know there was a 20 baht island price, but that's less than $1, and I'm pretty sure that money goes to preserve the island and to pay for the maintenance that goes on here. But as I was saying, I had mentioned to Gladys, I thought that the ride was gonna be 2 hours, but that is on the regular ferry. We actually got here on the speedboat, and it took less than 45 minutes. So literally, guys, we got picked up from our hotel, took the speedboat, made it here to Koh Phi Phi, all for less than $28. How incredible is that? Doesn't get much better than that. And look at this. Right away, I'm starting to notice that here there's a bunch of like the James Bond boats, which are like these long tail boats with a car motor on the back. They're super, super cool. And I'm also noticing that there is a Burger King. Doesn't matter where you go. Seems like nowadays in the world, there's always a Burger King and a McDonald's. So pretty cool. I mean, I know there's a lot of you guys out there that definitely don't dabble into the street food, and a lot of you guys, wow, those are beautiful fish. Oh man, this is gonna be an amazing stay. And there's also a lot of you guys that don't eat, you know, food that's not from your countries. I don't know why that is, but there's a lot of you. So that's good to know that there's a Burger King. And yeah, guys, now we're about to make our way to our hotel. What are you noticing? Whoa, those are cool, huh?
One I ate.
Yeah, that is what you ate. A calamar, a squid. Wow, super cool. So yeah, our hotel is only about a 5-minute walk from here on the port. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of this surrounding area, and then maybe I'll give you guys a little room tour. But yeah, I'm already seeing all kinds of different fish in the water. What an amazing place. This is gonna be a fun week. All right, you ready?
Yeah, this is your favorite part.
Oh, this is my favorite part right here. When you get off of a taxi and everybody approaches you. Oh. So, we're actually not getting picked up by anybody here right now because we booked the budget option. We booked a hotel that was literally only $20 a night, and it is incredible. Now, I also booked another room that is extremely cheap to film a video for you guys, called the cheapest hotel in Koh Phi Phi. So do be on the lookout for that. And what do you know? A McDonald's.
You want a coffee?
How's that make you feel?
Super.
Super? You want a coffee? I can definitely go for a coffee right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I mentioned, Burger King, McDonald's, pretty much everywhere you go. I've also noticed this spot in a lot of the areas in Phuket, the coffee club. Wow, I can go for the coffee club. Should we try the coffee club? Let's have some coffee club coffee, and then I'll show you guys around this little area, give you guys a couple more tips and tricks, and go over a little bit of the prices. Actually, let's look at the menu right now so that you guys have an idea of what to expect. Wow, Pad Kaprao, 180 baht. That's more expensive than the Mark Wien's restaurant. But we're on Koh Phi Phi, so that's perfectly fine with us. Cashew nut chicken, 200 baht. Chinese sausage right, 160. Oh man, the prices are extremely reasonable actually. Especially because we are literally so far from the mainland. So all of these items have to actually come here by boat. There is no other way. So you would think they'd be a lot more expensive. Wow, look at this acai bowl, 159. Amazing deal. Actually, I think I'm going with the coffee and an acai bowl. How about you? Same?
Definitely bowl and a coffee.
All right guys, we're gonna enjoy ourselves a nice little breakfast here because we did start a little bit early. Now it does look like the town is extremely quiet right now, but look, it looks like there's a beach bar, Thai pancakes, another little restaurant, a pad Thai stand, fruit smoothie stand, and the home of the Whopper. So I just left Gladys at the coffee shop, and I'm just gonna give you guys a little tour of what can be found here at the Marina because we had to put the bags down. That was a bit heavy. It looks like as soon as you get off the boats, you're gonna come across a bunch of like tour companies booking different tours. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you a couple of the different prices. Oh, so here's the boat schedule. Another one, you can actually go from Phi Phi to Phuket at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then Phuket to Phi Phi, yeah, at 10:30, then again at 3 and at 9:15. So you can actually go from Phi Phi to Krabi, and it only takes 50 minutes. Check that out. Now over here, what else did it have? A couple different tours. You can go to Bbay, which we're gonna be doing later on this week. Bamboo Island, Mosquito Island. Definitely staying away from that one. Enjoy some snorkeling, like a lagoon, all kinds of different activities. So yeah, definitely a great place to come if you're looking to spend a couple days on the islands. Now this is where I actually want to go to, Monkey Beach. There's an island where there are a whole bunch of monkeys, and it is extremely popular here in Koh Phi Phi. So definitely going to be going there. But yeah, let's head this way actually. It looks a lot more chill in this direction. And please guys, if this video is helping you out at all, please remember to subscribe. It will mean the world to me, and it'll allow me to keep creating these videos for you guys. Sorry, I got a little tongue twisted. You know, sometimes I'll be forgetting what I'm saying, but hey, that's not what's important. What's important is what I'm showing you. This beautiful, beautiful island. Now, one thing I am noticing, wow, look at all the squid. That's crazy. One thing I am noticing right off the bat is that the water is so much cleaner here than in Phuket. It's so clear, and I'm not sure exactly why that is. Maybe because the sand is wider down at the bottom, but in Phuket the water seems to be like a lot more brownish color, and it doesn't mean that it's dirty. It's just because the sand is actually formed by seashells. And here, it looks like, yeah, it's completely different. And how cool are these boats? Seriously, look at that one taking off right now. Looks like something straight out of a movie, especially with that huge rock formation right behind them. Now, these rock formations are millions of years old. Yesterday, we actually took a tour to James Bond Island. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave the link for it up here, and make sure to check it out after this video. But a lot of these rock formations are actually over 50 million years old. And man, I should have put on my sunglasses. The sun's already beaming down bright, and it's only 9:30 in the morning. So that goes to show you that it's gonna heat up extremely fast, especially because the storm just got done passing by. So now that the storm just got done passing by, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get extremely hot and full of mosquitoes. But I'm actually not gonna walk through the town right this minute, because I am gonna show you guys that in my first impressions video of Koh Phi Phi. Hello. In my first impressions video of Koh Phi Phi. So if you guys want to see the town, a few of the beaches, I'm going to be making a full video about that. However, as I mentioned, I just wanted to show you guys the process of getting here so that you guys can do it hassle-free, worry-free, especially because I had no idea how to access this point. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video for you guys to show you that it is extremely easy to make it to Koh Phi Phi, and you can in fact do it affordably. Look at all the fish. Wow. I'm definitely gonna try and squeeze in a dive while I'm here on this island. And yeah, guys, I think this is where today's video is gonna be coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed this little raw adventure getting here to Koh Phi Phi. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Now I can already tell that like this tour guide, he's been following me since I left the port. And I can already tell that he wants to try and sell me a tour, but he's just waiting until I put the camera down. So yeah. Just things that happen in touristy destinations, you know what I mean? None of them mean no harm. They've just been out of work for many years now because of the pandemic. So 2 years, and that's been rough, especially on the economy here in Thailand. But here you go, guys, we're in Koh Phi Phi Don, the main island. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down in the comment section if this helped you out a lot. It'll definitely inspire me to keep making more of these videos. And I'll see you guys soon for another adventure from here in Thailand. Thank you so much for watching.
You were always smarter. I was the one to tag along.